We are here in Alpine, California at Lions, Tigers, and Bears Sanctuary out in the hills of beautiful Alpine. And I'm here with the owner, Bobby Brink.
Hi.
Thank you for meeting us today.
No, thank you for coming.
We got to see the Lions open some birthday presents. Whose birthday presents was it?
It was Bakari, Surrey, and Julian's birthday today, and we rescued them about 10 years ago from a failing sanctuary in Louisiana. So they've been here a long time.
They are healthy and beautiful. And how many animals in total do you have here at the sanctuary?
So we have 60 rescued animals, 17 different species, and we're actually getting ready to rescue another white lion and 2 more lions, and we're actually standing in what's going to be their habitat.
It is absolutely gorgeous. I have never seen or heard of a sanctuary that gives this much land, space, freedom, and health and care and veterinary and just amazing sanctuary you have here. And how did you get into this? What started this dream?
You know, I just fell into this. I was actually opening a restaurant, and it's in Texas, and that's answering the classified ads to find restaurant equipment. I saw lions, tigers, and leopards for sale. And just being the animal lover that I am, I wanted to check it out, and that's how I discovered the exotic animal trade. And most people don't know how these animals live, and they honestly live in deplorable conditions, and there's so much abuse, and there's so many animals that need our help, and I just wanted to make a difference, and I want in my lifetime to see the exotic animal trade stopped.
So you never got the restaurant or the equipment? You just went straight into rescuing animals from there?
No, I actually had the restaurant for 3 years and did very well, and I moved back here and got married, and we actually tried to help some leopards. We thought we were helping some leopards, and the deal was that my husband and I would build the habitat for them. She would spay and neuter them. They would never be bred again for, to sell babies for profit. And it wasn't 2 months later she bred the animals and was selling the babies. So that is when, we decided we're going to do it ourselves. We're going to do it right. And we're going to do it the right way.
Yeah, you're one of the only ones that I know of doing it the right way. Speaking of the abuse and neglect, I noticed how long it took to get the animals out of the circuses and just the fight that animal rights activists have. What is your worst condition that you picked up an animal in, and how do you go about, do you not only housing them and feeding them and providing them sanctuary, do you have a team that goes out and fights against the injustices of animal cruelty?
We do, and we're actually one of the only sanctuaries that have a proper transport. So we work all over the country with first responders, state authorities, the USDA, and we'll work on abuse cases for years because it can take years to get these animals out of abusive situations. We worked on a case of 5 tigers for over 5 years. It took us 5 years to get the 5 tigers out of 8x8 stalls on concrete, but we finally got them out of there. So we work all over the country. We work with the other good sanctuaries, accredited sanctuaries across the country, and you've got to be really careful if you support sanctuaries to make sure you support the accredited sanctuaries, because there's a reason that we're accredited and there's a reason that the others aren't, and you just got to do your homework, because a real sanctuary will never buy, breed, sell, or trade animals. That's what a sanctuary is. We just rescue animals. We like to say we take them from rags to riches. We provide them with a lifetime home, the most natural habitat that a sanctuary can provide, proper food, proper vet care, and they just get to live out their life with a little bit of dignity while we fight the laws and try to stop the madness and the unnecessary breeding and the animal abuse. And just to stop animal abuse is a dream come true.
Yeah, that and seems like it'll never happen, but you can't stop fighting. Up at the bear sanctuary, I was watching her feed the peanut butter sandwiches to the bear, and she told me that one of the bears there was an actual gift for a 4-year-old's birthday. That seems just amazing to me that people even have that mindset to give a 4-year-old a bear. But what would you say if you were speaking to people out there as far as these exotic pets and travesties that happen? Like, speak some Tell them.
Right, these exotic animals, they just don't make good pets, and so many people, they get them with good intention, but they have no idea what they're getting themselves into and how much they eat and what, I mean, this habitat, when it's all said and done, it'll cost us $350,000 to build and build it right. And we've done it by, raising $50 donation here, $100, the little bit of money that everybody sends in, it adds up so we can help animals. But they're expensive. It costs about $10,000 a year to properly feed one tiger. So if you're taking that on as a pet, plus your insurance, your homeowner's insurance doesn't cover a tiger.
Exactly.
So a lot of these people, they have pets and no insurance,
Yeah.
and
Well, and they think that declawing them makes them safe, and that is just, they still have teeth and arms, and it's just incredibly insane to me that people still have that mindset. But I wanted to thank you for what you do. I live in El Cajon and am happy to have been here to see what I've gotten to see today, and hopefully we'll be back when the next 3 come in. And when is that supposed to happen?
we're just waiting on the snow up in Oregon. So as soon as the weather clears, we'll be up there to take down some fences and bring it back down here and put it up and get them moved. And these are actually going to be their safety bedrooms right here. So they'll go in their safety bedrooms first so that we can, do some medical procedures, get them to feel safe. We'll have a temporary fence around this, and then they'll get to go into their habitat. And we're still actually trying to raise the funds to finish this. So hopefully
So anybody out there looking for a good nonprofit and animal lovers out there, please consider donating anytime, volunteer, money, even in food, just the uncooked hamburger meat, chicken, like restaurants can donate food that isn't used. There's amazing amount of need here, and it's lions, tigers, and bears in Alpine, California, and we are talking with Bobby Brink. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for helping us. Thanks for helping our animals.
No problem. You're a saint.
Yeah, thank you.